And so the floodlights are shining down on the Bernabeu. Just 4 teams remain in the Champions League, and we've got a belter of a semi-final for you as Real Madrid take on Manchester City. This is Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary on this first leg by Lee Dixon. And Lee, so many talking points.
Absolutely. How lucky am I watching my boyhood team, Manchester City, play the might of Real Madrid with such glorious history in the Champions League. Manchester City not so, but they won't take this game lightly. Real Madrid will be prepared, make no mistake about that. They'll know everything they need to know about this Manchester City team. I'm very, very excited about this one, Derek.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us. Dissect the Real Madrid side. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, 1 central striker, 2 wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow 3 in midfield. The back 4, the 2 full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Four times previously, the Santiago Bernabeu has hosted European Cup or Champions League finals. Most recently, Lee, in 2010, when Jose Mourinho's Inter defeated Bayern 2-0.
Yeah, absolutely. And the special thing about this place, not so much in the ground, which is great enough, but when you walk round outside, the atmosphere leading up to a game here is second to none.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the 3 central midfield players. The back 4 is pretty conventional, but full-backs will be asked to support from behind.
Excellent challenge. And the counter-attack is on, options available. De Bruyne. And Sterling has it. And Aguero. And a chance for them to nudge in front. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
No, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Modric. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. This is Kroos. And Bale slips it through. Vasquez. Crossing for Lucas Vasquez. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
David Silva. De Bruyne. Sterling has it. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Attending to his defensive chores. And here is Fernandinho. Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper, it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely. Concentration. Concentration. It's all between the ears.
Lucas Vasquez failed to hold it. Sterling has it. David Silva. Here's Ramos. And the Croatian, Luka Modric, will try to run the game from his set. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
A chance to revisit the goal. And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. David Silva. Sergio Aguero has it. Plenty of running room in the wide position. The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. It's with Alex Hunter. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Bale. Hunter. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on. Well, everybody in this ground, including me and you, Derek, think that's in. Goalkeeper didn't think so.
Now, Mendy. David Silva. Aguero. Sané. Aguero. An authoritative challenge. Rafael Varane. Modric. It's an accurate pass from close. Well, it might still work out for them. And Company keeps it out. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. De Bruyne. Now we've hit the latter stages of the competition. All teams, all players involved will feel they have a good chance and will doubtless have one eye on the final at the Estadio Metropolitano, including, of course, Alex Hunter.
Absolutely, what a big night for the likes of Alex Hunter, playing in such big games, but all the experienced players in those dressing rooms.
Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward.
Well, a second goal for them here. The ball with Luka Modric. And Hunter, what's he going to do? Oh, the block from Company. De Bruyne. Sterling has it. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez! Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Aguero. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling. Is he going to punish them here? That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Aguero. Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. They do know a thing or two about making it to the semi-finals of this competition, Real Madrid. They don't always win them, though, Lee. No guarantees there.
Well, I can tell you something. There's no worse place in a tournament to lose, and that's a semi-final. You can kind of get away with it in the final because you've had a day out, if you like, but do not lose in a...
And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Bale looking purposeful. And Gareth Bale takes it on. Aguero. Fernandinho with it. And Sterling has it. He's in with a chance. A City corner is his. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Enough, and he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
A goal it is, a confidently taken penalty.
We'll see it again here, Derek. Looks easy, doesn't it? I can tell you it isn't. I'm telling you now.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. David Silva. Well, they are the record winners of the... Kroos getting involved here. Well, it all counts for naught. Fernandinho with it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Bale. And the Brazilian at his best.
Oh, I love watching him play. Just look how he commands his area.
Corner given to Real Madrid. And he's fired over the corner. And they deal with the threat this time. Lucas Vasquez tries his luck. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Sané. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Well, can he make this move count? De Bruyne at the ready. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Rafael Varane. Isco. Alex Hunter. Laporte with a block. Fernandinho with it. Well, to be blunt, a mess of a performance up to this point. How can they improve, Lee?
Well, the City coach will be desperately racking his brains on what to do next. Things need to change and need to change quickly. Half-time could be the welcome break from this performance.
Isco decides to take it on! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. So, a Real Madrid corner. Now the execution of the corner. Not to be this time. Isco. A diving stop of quality from Ederson.
Well, he's got springs in his boots, hasn't he? Look at that.
Corner for Real Madrid. He's driven in the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Aguero. Sané. Manchester City have lost the ball. Isco. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of... And Ederson has somehow kept it out. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. This is Kroos. Options around him. And Isco. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, he was so unlucky not to score, Derek. It was a great effort.
This is Kroos. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Aguero. Can they hit on the break? And this is Sané. Well, great read there to intercept. David Silva. Sané. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Course making quite a bit of progress. And Company keeps it out. Walker now. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu.
Hey, Kev. All right, mate. I haven't seen you since that FIFA Say No to Racism gala. How you been?
Pretty good. Working hard these days. Playing lots of football. You know how it is.
I do. It's relentless. But you know what they say. No rest for the wicked.
Especially when you're all over the media like you are. Don't know where you find the time, man.
Bro, I don't. It's mad.
I bet.
See you back out there then?
Yeah. Finish strong. But not too strong.
No promises, yeah?
And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Kroos couldn't keep it. Lost possession. Company. Fernandinho doing the foiling. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Bale. Fernandinho with it. Walker now. Isco. It's with Alex Hunter. Walker. Fernandinho. De Bruyne now. This is Gareth Bale. And Kroos. Ederson. Wonderful goalkeeping. And the referee has given them a corner. Played into the centre of the box. And you need your defender to take charge. It's still alive. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out. This is Kroos. Isco has it. It is a decent-looking attack here. Toni Kroos. Sterling has it. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
This is Kroos. And Hunter, what's he? Real chance. Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward. Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. And this is Sané. Moving through the gears. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. It's with Alex Hunter. Real Madrid moving. Alex Hunter gives it a go. It'll be a corner. And fired over by Kroos. And clears his lines. Sané. Sané dispossessed. Alex Hunter. And putting his body on the line. So now a corner. And firing it into the area. An opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Aguero. Bernardo Silva. And Aguero. And a strong tackle. And stopped there by Danny Carvajal. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. The effectiveness of the high press. Isco. Luka Modric. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Just wanted to get it out of there.
Well, he thought he'd done everything right. He really did, but not to be.
And Kroos. Job done, ball one. Sterling has it. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Marcelo. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Still possibilities.
Well, goalkeepers live a charmed life at times, but that was just brilliant. Really, really good goalkeeping.
The ball with Luka Modric. The tackle crisp and accurate. Fernandinho with it. Gundogan. Excellent ball by Aguero. It could be for Raheem Sterling. And Bernardo Silva has it. Modric. And Hunter, what's he going to do? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. So 20 minutes to go.
Well, everybody, including myself, is asking how that didn't go in.
Alex Hunter. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Might be a chance here. And he's cleared his lines. Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward. Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
Substitution for Real Madrid. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Sergio Aguero has it. Fernandinho with it. Well, getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. Will there be any end product? The ball with Luka Modric. This is Kroos. Lucas Vazquez. The ball with Luka Modric. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Fernandinho with it. And this is Sané. Can he put it away? Inspirational goalkeeping from Thibaut Courtois.
That's what he's there for. Keep the ball out the net. Brilliant.
They've opted for the short one. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Fernandinho. He has teammates to play it to. And sent in by Sané. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. Gundogan. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Here's Carvajal. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Real Madrid, how creative have they been tonight? They're a
real chance. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Sterling. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. And here is Fernandinho. And Gundogan. Sané. Read it superbly to take back possession. Here is Marco Asensio. And Hunter, what's he going to do? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And the cross is very much on. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Good tackle.
Well, everybody in this ground, including me and you, Derek, think that's in. Goalkeeper didn't think so.
Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Gundogan. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Prepared to take on the shot. Well, it might still work out for them. Just wanted to get it out of there. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Toni Kroos. Oh, they've lost it. Bernardo Silva. Sterling. Fernandinho. Given away by City. Across from Sané. And the danger cleared. This is Varane. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Nacho Fernandez. And Isco. Oh, a lovely ball. Ederson had so much work to do.
Oh, he did, and didn't he do it well? Well done, boy.
And a deep corner into the centre of the area. And clears his lines. Nacho Fernandez. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. And that will be a corner. So the corner played into the box. Oh, the block from Company. Well, thumped clear. The final whistle. This first leg comes to an end, and the advantage lies with Real Madrid.
Yeah, absolutely. Semi-finals, doesn't matter how you play, doesn't matter how you get the job done. Real Madrid have done it tonight, and they'll look at the second leg, very hopeful to go to the final. On the other hand, Manchester City are playing catch-up.
Well, the focus of attention now switches to that second leg. Can Real Madrid finish the job? Tune in on EA TV next time to find out.